Are you here to play?
How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. It's Teddy here from Team DJ, and welcome back to The Sims 4, where today I have something pretty special planned for this episode because we are going to actually go and visit some new neighbors. That's right, guys, I've done it again. I have added more brand new custom Sims into my Sims 4 world. Now, granted, this time around, it's only 2 households, but they are both pretty sizable households, I guess. One actually is a total of 8 Sims, and the other has 5, so that's a nice amount. And then afterwards, we're gonna have a big old party with everybody. But before we can actually go out and start visiting, like, all of the new townies in the city, we actually have to wait for Willow and Kelly to be back from school. Since nothing really is happening, I'm just gonna fast forward, methinks, until then. Alright, Willow and Kelly have just returned from school, so now it's time to go and travel, so obviously we gotta use Grim for this, because otherwise we can't go anywhere. Do we take Key? Why not? It could be funny. Alright, so we're off to the first of the 2 custom households. This one I'm actually really happy with how it turned out, mostly because I am using custom content that is absolutely fantastic. The link to that custom content will be in the description down below because it's actually really, really good. And you'll see who these characters are, and yeah, you might be a little surprised, but hey, here we go. Alright, we're here. I did get this house off the gallery. I'll show it after. But let's knock on the front door so we can be welcomed in. Welcome to the Miraculous Ladybug household, and here is Marinette Dupencheng, aka Ladybug herself, and we also have the other characters as well. Somewhere around here should be, well, there's Chloe. Okay, oh, there's Chloe, she's going over there. Alia, there she goes. Who else is around? We have Alex here. Yeah, alright, Alex, she's just a kid, but yeah, we got her here. Luca's over here. Where are the rest? Alright, there's Adrian right there. And anyone else? Alright, there's Nino. Where's the last one? Alright, well, the last one that I can't seem to find is Gabriel, aka Hawkmoth. So yeah, I did put the Miraculous Ladybug household in here, and yeah, I will say this, about Miraculous Ladybug as a show. The show is god-awful. The creator has no idea what he's doing with it. It's an absolute disaster of a show, but I will say that the concept and the characters are pretty good. They're just in the wrong hands. But again, that does not change the fact that I don't dislike the idea of it, so I put the Sims in here, and I actually really like how they each turned out. I mean, like, I'm a real big fan of how they all turned out. I think, like, in terms of, as far as Sims go, they are, like, scary accurate. Like, scary accurate in as far as Sims go. I say that is partially due to the custom content, but it's also just due to the fact that, like, they are, like, 3D animated characters, and The Sims is a 3D animated game, so I guess that makes sense. In terms of the lot they're using Miraculous Ladybug Villa, which was published by Dragogal and was originally created by Nova and Other. So pretty nice build, thank you very much for this. And yeah, and also I'll leave the link to the custom content for this in the description down below because it's really good. But before we get too distracted, I think it's time for us to go and head off to our next household. And for those feeling like we didn't spend very long with the Miraculous characters, we are having that major big party later this episode where every custom character I've ever made and every like other like important character throughout the Sims 4 is going to be there. It was pretty much just a fun episode, basically. It's just meant to be like for fun. Anyway, but here we are at this place. This is also from the gallery, so let's knock on the door. Who's home? Looks like Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria establishment, it looks like. And those suspicions are correct because we actually have the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics, which are terrifyingly amazing with the custom content that I'm using for them. Because they look like the animatronics, that their mouths and their eyes and everything even move. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love it. I absolutely freaking love this. So there's Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, Golden Freddy. Where is Foxy? Because he's here too somewhere. Where is Foxy? No idea where Foxy is, but this is just like, look at this. How scary is accurate is that? It's like, I mean, granted, like they're also meant to be horror characters, but honestly, they're really not scary like this. Like in terms of horror, they're not really scary like this. You know, because they're not like what we're thinking. They are poor little souls who've lost all control and were forced here to take that role. Sadly with the custom content for this, I'm not sure if I can get the links for this because I downloaded it well in advance, like a long time ago I downloaded this custom content and I just kind of had it on standby until now. But at the same time, I don't know if the download link for it's still around. If I can find it, I definitely will put it in the description, but if I can't, then sorry. But still, yeah, Freddy Fazbear and Chica the chicken. We got Fred Bear, Bonnie the bunny over here, and again, Foxy's somewhere. Well, nevertheless, it's pretty late, so I think it's time for us to go back. We're gonna quickly travel back home, and we're gonna set up the party. And the party's gonna last a while as well, because like we can invite a ton of Sims, and the party's gonna last longer because I installed a couple of mods. One raises the cap of how many Sims can be on a lot at once, just so that way you can have larger parties. And the other one, it basically makes the parties last longer, so it could last like days if we wanted it to. I don't think we're gonna do that, but it will be kind of fun just to kind of make a large party and just kind of see what happens, I guess. Alright, well now that we've made it back home, it's time, I think, for social. Plan a social event. Yes. Alright, we'll have obviously Grim doing it because, it's kind of the only real way we can do it. And it's pretty much getting close to night, which I guess like a night party works. Alright, just gonna go with a simple dance party because, that simplistic, alright. Oh, I also made it so you can literally pick any Sim to come. Like, you don't even actually have to know the Sim, but you can ask them if they want to come. So, that also makes things a lot easier for me. They don't actually have to know anybody that's going to be invited, so that's great. So, give me a moment as I invite people. Alright, guys, so I have selected, over 125 partygoers, so that should be quite a bit. And I also created my own special venue, because we have, all these other nightclubs that exist. Some of these were created as part of, Windenburg, as part of, get-together. And we also have, of course, the Palm nightclub. But I created a new one, which is my own, the Overnight Dance Club. So, fits the theme pretty darn well there. So, there we go. We're gonna go with the Overnight Dance Club, so let's do this, let's go, let's have this dance party. I hope this works out, because that's the thing is, with a whole lot of Sims in one place and stuff, and I've never done the dance party thing before, I really hope it actually, works out as well, because I want something that allows all the custom Sims I've created to, be able to interact and mingle with each other, I guess, if that makes sense. Alright, and we have arrived at the nightclub. Let's get that notification thing out of the way there. And already we came here with Adrian Agrest, Bristol, and Oliver Queen, who is already tearing up the dance floor. Look at that, the green arrow, look at him go. We got a DJ, of course, alright, and I did not invite you. Lily Feng. I did not invite you, but I guess you're just a regular customer right now then, I guess. Oh, and Grim's dancing. He's tearing up the dance floor. Let's go. Guests are arriving. Juniper. Hi, where's your parents? Juniper, not anywhere nearby. Oh, and we have Stewie. Stewie Griffin is here. planning to take over the world, Stewie Griffin. Alright, already a lot of people have managed to show up, and yeah, so let's see, we got Tony Stark, we got Twilight Sparkle, we got Pink Diamond, we got Ryan Vogelson, we got, oh, here comes Chica. Here comes Chica, we got Chica the Chicken. And we still have even more guests coming in. Alright, and though, granted, most of them aren't actually dancing on the dance floor. And yes, I did bring Key. I don't entirely know why, I just figured it'd be fun. I think it'll just be kind of interesting to see kind of like how things happen while we're here. And, there's Gabriel. There he is. See, there's Gabriel Agreste, aka Hawkmoth himself, sitting next to Theodore Roosevelt, having a drink with Theodore Roosevelt, the President of the United States. Alright, it's starting to feel a little bit congested, just a tiniest bit, but, that is to be expected. Look at everybody. Oh, Kiara's here. Alright, hey, Willow, go say hi to your girlfriend. Look, the crossover of DC and Marvel. It's Oliver Queen talking with the Vision. This, only possible in this series, guys. Only possible in this series. And apparently Titan826 has decided to show off his own mixology skills at the bar. I mean, why not? This is possibly one of the most interesting tables at a bar you've ever imagined. We have Vision, we have Theodore Roosevelt, we have Gabriel Agreste, and we have Glenn Quagmire. Okay, apparently the music stopped, apparently. Okay, apparently the DJ decided to not do his job, so we have to hire a new one. Hire DJ Headliner. Let's just do that. Yeah, because partygoers are still coming, so it's like, yeah, without a DJ, it's like, what's the point? The teddies are, chatting up over here. What else is going on here? No, do we? I mean, I could just set it off. Let's just, turn on, Apparently Freddy seems to think that you can just dance to no music at all. Let's put on mixed music. If there's no DJ, then let's just put music on, call it done. Alright, the party's kind of coming back alive. Alright, that's good, that's good. Of course, Kelly's doing extra credit work while she's at a dance party. Well, the party, I mean, it's not the... I mean, not everybody's dancing, I'm noticing, but I mean, it's going alright, I guess. Alright, but something I definitely do want to try to do is I want to see, what happens if I have our little group that we have all dance together? That could be really cool. Alright, so, Titan826 is coming over, Summer's over here, and, Raven is there. Oh, Bob, what the frick are you doing, Bob? I mean, this is going alright. I know that, Sims can, dance sync, but sync dance, but it doesn't look like that's really a thing right now. I mean, just look at everybody just kind of mingling and stuff. I mean, this is the whole point I have with, the idea of just having, this large community of all these custom characters. Is just, what exactly is Nino doing over here? Karaoke, even though he's not doing anything. And why am I not surprised that Adrian's literally the only one watching him? I think the thing I'm kind of noticing is that without the DJ, it does kind of seem like the Sims aren't really sure what to do. It also might have something as well to do with the fact that, there's just so many of them. So because of the large amount of Sims I've invited here, it's like there's very... I think the game is, in some small ways, struggling and trying to figure out what exactly to do with them all. Because if you do actually look, a lot of them are just kind of standing around doing literally nothing. We got some of the kids over here just chatting it up. We got Gumball Watterson, we got Bonnie from Pokemon, we got Blossom over there, yeah, and it's starting to become morning and some partygoers are still showing up. I may have blown this a little bit too much. I think I may have made this a little bit too big. And again, when my DJ just decided to up and bail, that was fantastic. Alright, as much as I hate to say it, I think party's kind of over. I mean, it's cool to see all these characters in one place, but yeah, I think the game is having a hard time figuring out what to do with them all, so I think it's time to, like Spider-Man Clement and Mission Specialist and Twilight Sparkle have literally been standing over here for quite some time now. Yeah, sorry, party's over. Sorry about that, everybody. But yeah, I built this entire nightclub myself, and I think it turned out alright. Anyway, but let's just watch as I ended the party. Let's just watch as the floodgates open and literally every sim imaginable just leaves. They're so congested they can't even figure out how to leave the lot correctly. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, that's the problem with mods. They're not very optimized. I think I broke the game. Okay, hold on. Let me go into Manage Worlds real quick and just see what happens. Let's go into Manage Worlds and then see what happens after that. I went into Manage Worlds and came back. It seemed to get the Sims moving at the very least. Alright, well I did that and now there's a DJ. Of course, now there's one. I'm mostly just glad that, you know, doing that was at least able to get the Sims moving. And of course Bob is just standing out here just staring at a wall. Well, either way, we're getting out of here before like some of the other Sims are just standing around doing absolutely nothing, continuously break my game. Alright, Willow, Kelly, you better go to school considering it's that time now. Now, I'm gonna end it off considering we had the karaoke thing there, but we weren't really able to use it or nothing, and Nino tried using it, but it didn't seem to work. We're just gonna have a little bit of fun and have Ty96 and Raven do a duet with karaoke thing before the end of the episode just for fun. Alright, I'm excited for this. Let's see how this goes. They could definitely use improvement. Good news about the singing thing is that it actually is a skill that they can slowly get better at. Yeah, because their Ty96 is only level 1 and Raven is also only level 1, so if they practice, they'll get better. But hey, they're siblings, so embarrassing themselves in front of each other's not really that big of a deal. Alright, well, that went well, I guess. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's episode of The Sims 4. This was kind of just like a silly episode and just like for fun, I guess. Like nothing too crazy, nothing too special. But, you know, just like a fun little family outing to a dance party with a bunch of custom characters. But anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this episode of The Sims 4, please do leave a big fat thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, this happens to be the first video that you have seen by me, then please do consider subscribing and join Team TJ today for awesome gameplay videos and other amazing content like this. Again, apart from that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Ty96 out. Goodbye, guys!